Pakistan, where women can walk freely, work confidently, and speak fearlessly. Do you realize how far we are from that vision? Today I'm here to talk about women's rights in Pakistan, not the political issue, but as a human one. Pakistan is a, Pakistan is a country of great women, from Benazir Bhutto to Malala Yousafzai, from fearless lawyers to an amazing hardworking mothers who hold the entire families together. Yet, despite being these shining examples, many women remain in shadows. According to the Global Gender Gap Report, Pakistan ranked near the bottom in gender equality. Millions of women are denied the access to education, healthcare, fair employment, and most importantly, freedom of choice. Let's start with education. In many rural areas, many girls are told, why study? You will get married anyway. And honestly speaking, in our own house, we have heard something similar. Our parents have encouraged us to study not because of our careers, but so that we can get a good marriage proposal. I don't blame them because the society around them has shaped them that way. The society the society judged the woman by her marriage, the word by her marriage, not by her mind. Yet we have grown up. Now we have learned, we have moved as a society, no? We have learned that the education is not the means to marriage, it's the means to independence. If we give the education to a girl, we are educating a family, a community, and ultimately a nation. If we want to progress, we have to make the education for girls non-negotiable. Next comes the freedom to work. Women makes almost half of our population, yet their participation in the workforce is below 25%. Many girls are told to stay at home, or those who are working, they are working full-time job, and they're handling full-time household responsibilities. Many of you know, I have often spoken about this. Why do working mothers have to work the same hours as men when their roles and responsibilities are so different? They have to give 100% at job. They have to give the 100% at work. Still told you are not doing enough. If we want to progress as a society, we have to let the woman do the work. It's not about the fair, it's about smart economies. When the women work, they reinvest 90% of their income in their families. That leads to better health, better education, and stronger nation. Next comes the freedom of choice and to have a voice. Every day, women face harassment on street, at workplaces, even online. Do you all remember that incident happened lately in Lahore where women were wearing something written on Arabic and people start accusing her that she is disrespecting our religion because something written on Arabic. So they were like confused. It's maybe something, the Quran verses. She was humiliated. They surrendered her. They shouted at her and even forced her to take off her dress. And few days later, she had to post a video apologizing. But in reality, we are the one who should apologize. When women speak for herself, for her inequality, for her harassment, she's not only making a change for herself, she's making a change for the whole generation that will come after her. Women's, women's rights are not women's issue. It's our responsibility. So fellow Toastmasters, the change doesn't happen in the parliament. It happens in our own house. When a father stand up for her daughter's dreams, when a husband equally give the respect to her wife, when we as a society stop judging a woman and start standing beside them. So let's raise our voices and make the education equally important for sons and our daughters, and so that we make a stronger nation, so that we people don't celebrate us only one day a year, but they celebrate us every single day. Because when women rises, Pakistan rises. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster ERSA, because this is how we do it. Thank you for illuminating our minds with such a thought provoking speech. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Now, it is forte of a great speakers that whenever they get a chance to speak in front of the audience, they will always select a topic that is very close to their heart. And listening to her speech, it really give me a feel that whatever is coming, it really is coming from the bottom of her heart. Because those words were meant. They were not only spoken. So thank you, Toastmaster Ersa. Now, let's talk about some of the positives of this speech. The structure. It started from from the stories of the shining stars we had in this part of the world, Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto and Malala Yousafzai. Then she drilled it down to identify that though those ladies exist, those are very rare, but there are many ladies that don't have access to gender equality, education, and many other things. And then she talked about some problems, and then she summed it up with a message that education is the only thing that can solve the problem that is existing in this part of the world. So thank you, Toastmaster Ersa. Now let's talk about the delivery part. The voice. Very melodious voice. Because the voice, when you have those tools and to make an optimal use of it, the melody you use, it really give me that absorbing feel that I was absorbing everything that was being said with an excellent pauses. Now, let's move on to the areas of development. Though there were structures very nicely incorporated in her speech, but when you talk about those individuals who were the shining stars, I was anticipating that that she will talk about their fortitude, that how Malala Yousafzai got to the point, the difficulties she faced in getting to the point that we are getting proud of today of her. So this is one area of development that I have identified, and overall, it was an excellent speech, very nicely crafted, and an excellent message. But try to incorporate complete stories into your speech. So thank you once again.